everyone. Apparently I'm in some sort of a, crazy, rambling, chatty kind of mood, so I was sitting around trying to decide what I was doing this afternoon. I thought I would make a video on what's in my purse. I know that people do that here from time to time, and it's not like I think I have anything spectacular in my purse. I just thought I'd make the video anyway. What I've been carrying for the summer is this bag. It is as you can see, a little bit large. I got it at Talbot's at the beginning of the summer, and I've carried it. I don't know that I've ever changed my bag this summer. I've carried it all summer long. I'm not a person that spends an extraordinary amount on bags. I mean, I've had some nice bags. I've certainly never had any of the really, super high-end bags. I look at them and I think sometimes I think, for example, the Louis Vuitton bags are just to die for, but I would not, I don't know what would have to happen in my life that would make me spend that kind of money on a bag. I just wouldn't do it. Even if I had the money, I'm not sure I would do it. It just seems so extravagant. And I think I would think, oh my God, now I'm compelled to carry this bag for the rest of my natural life, and what if I don't want to? So my tendency is to buy kind of, low to low mid-priced bags, and I'm pretty content with that most of the time. So before this gets too lengthy, let's get to this. The inside of the bag has plenty of room, as you can see. There are a few pockets in it, and what I keep in the larger pocket is a little pouch that I actually got with some sunglasses, and I use this to keep my flash drives in, because I have probably 4 or 5 flash drives with me almost all the time for various reasons, for various projects, and it just keeps them contained. I don't have to fish around all through my purse looking for them. Gum, because you always got to have gum, or at least I do. Even though it's not a very sophisticated look to chomp around on gum, I just like the flavor of it, and so sometimes I do chew it. My swipe card to get in my office, and all the keys to get in my office and open my desk and my files. The typical loyalty cards whereby you save a penny and let the retailer know all of your habits. Because, yeah, that's the trade-off for saving your pennies. I have in my purse a reporter's notebook. No, I am not a reporter, but over time I have discovered that for my purposes, this is probably, at least it has been for many months now, my favorite note-taking tool. I have used, my iPod. I have used other very fancy binders and such, where you can carry note paper, but they all have a drawback to me, and this does too. But this is cheap, it's small, it fits easily in my hand. The reason reporters like it is because it fits easily in your hand. You lean it against your wrist. You can write quite a bit of stuff if you need to. You don't have like a full-size sheet of paper where you just write forever. It's very short and back and forth, so that you really do not waste a lot of energy or efficiencies, I guess, around that. It goes right back in your purse. It fits almost any size bag, and so I have fallen in love with this and use it regularly. Business cards, because sometimes I have to exchange business cards. A little silk to clean my sunglasses with. I am a pen freak, so I usually carry multiple pens. Right now I'm carrying multiples of exactly the same pen. Go figure, except I just kind of fell in love with that pen. A wallet. I got this summer. I really like it. I like that it zips all the way around. It's easy for me to grab this and go if I don't want to carry a purse. It opens up and has just tons of space. And yes, it looks like I got a lot of crap here, but I haven't filed my expense report for the month yet, and so I've got a lot of receipts that I need to have, but this has a place for change and all the things that you typically carry in a wallet. And like I said, it stays nicely put together. I carry a hand cream. This hand cream has a hand sanitizer in it, so I'm particularly grooving on that. It's a good hand cream. It's not a great hand cream, but I like that it has both utilities. I have a candy in case my blood sugar kind of goes down and I need to quickly attend to that, because sometimes I don't really remember to eat when I should. Kleenex, because I live in the part of the country where it's either cold and damp or, you know, warm and damp, or allergy season. That's essentially what it is here. A small brush, because I don't brush my hair that often after I leave for the day. A kabuki brush, for no reason whatsoever. Why this is in here, I don't know. It needs to go out of here because I don't carry blush and I don't carry powder with me. So I don't know why I threw this in the first place. I might have been traveling, maybe that's what it was. Something for a couple pills that I may need to take during the course of the day, rarely, but sometimes. I got this mirror from Sephora with one of my, fingerprints everywhere, that I like because it closes up and doesn't expose the mirror itself to be scratched. Little toothpick things, because you don't want that spinach lettuce thing after lunch in between your teeth and people making fun of you and you didn't really know why. Usually I only carry one lip gloss, but for whatever reason I have two today. I also carry another hand sanitizer because I'm a big believer in washing your hands and, you know, avoiding flu bugs and germs and stuff and colds and all that stuff that become problematic. The best thing you can do for yourself is to wash your hands often. Yeah, once you've ever been in clinical kind of practice, you just never lose that. So, the other thing I have in here is a hair clip, because every once in a while I think I'll just lose my mind if I don't get my hair out of my face, and a nail file in the event I have a nail to break during the course of the day. So that's all that's in my little makeup bag. And I have had this makeup bag for probably 100 years. I don't know. A long time. I don't know where I got it. I don't know when I got it. But I put it away and use something else, and invariably I go back and get it out because it's soft, it's bright red, it's easy for me to see in the bag. It's just the right size for the amount of things that I typically carry, and so I just keep using it. And I think the last thing I have that seems to always make people laugh is a fan. Now, why would a person carry a fan, you might ask yourself. After all, you know, we all have climate-controlled buildings that we live in. But I don't apparently live in a climate-controlled body. And so I find myself at the most inopportune times becoming excessively warm. Some of you ladies may know how that feels. And actually, I went through menopause years ago, so I don't know why I'm continuing to do this, but it is frustrating. And I used to find myself sitting there just, you know, perspiring or glistening, as some people like to call it, uncontrollably. And then I would be searching for something like, oh, I don't know, my reporter notebook to fan myself with, or a piece of paper or whatever. And this summer I happened to be in Talbot's, and they were, and I saw this, and I thought, oh my gosh, I could get a fan, that would be perfect. And so I asked whether I could purchase, you know, I didn't see a price, what was the price for the fan, and they told me that the fan was not being sold. It was part of a little kit where you were actually buying like a sarong, and the fan came with. Well, I don't know if you know, kind of picture me clearly, but my days of wearing a sarong are way behind me. So I didn't really have a need for a sarong. However, I was burning up that day, and so I bought a sarong to get a fan. And I have used this all summer, and it has just been heavenly. And so my intention is to look for a fan that's maybe a little more subtle and subdued for the winter months, because I have no reason to believe that this is all going to go away once we have a frost. And I thought maybe I would find something online. So I've already started doing some looking around for that. But I highly recommend fans. They're very dramatic, and you know, if you're going to be made fun of for perspiring all over the place, you might as well do it with a little style. You're drawing attention to yourself anyway, is my theory. So, fan it is. So, that's what's in my purse. I hope you're having a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.